Hey guys, welcome back. We're out from the basement today and we're on the road once again for a little field trip. Now we're on our way to Destler, Nebraska. Now this is a real small town out in the middle of Nebraska, and most people wouldn't expect anything to be in these small towns or, you know, much out in the middle of Nebraska, especially when it comes to model railroading or large stores. But I've got a surprise for you guys. Some big hobby shop is out here in the middle of Nebraska that most people don't know about. It is called Spring Creek Model Trains, and if you go to train shows, you've probably seen these guys out on the road because they go to a lot of train shows. But their store is here in Destler, Nebraska, the town we're on our way to go to, and that store is really big. Matter of fact, a lot of people talk about Caboose Hobbies being one of the largest hobby shops in the nation. Well, I can tell you that Spring Creek Model Trains completely blows Caboose Hobbies out of the water for size, especially stock on model trains, especially HO scale. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Destler, Nebraska store, Spring Creek Model Trains. Alright guys, so here we are in Destler, Nebraska. Like I said, real small town. This is kind of the main drag of the town right here. Not a whole lot in this town. There's towns all over Nebraska just like this, real small towns. My wife's dad is from a small town right here in Nebraska, and you know, you might find a little general store and a little gas station, and that's about it. But here in Destler we've got Spring Creek Model Trains, and this is where these guys that you'll see at a lot of train shows are headquartered. Now, like I said, I'm not exaggerating when I say they have a lot of train stock, so let's go ahead and go in. And the rows like this just continue and continue, just full of stock. Rolling stock locomotives. This is Dave here. He owns the place.
Hi there.
I don't know if he's camera shy, but
yes,
you'll usually see him at a lot of train shows. So he goes around and travels the country. So you'll see them at pretty much any train show you go to, especially kind of centered around the Midwest. They definitely make those shows. And they go as far west as they can sometimes, and I think they're up at Amherst a couple weeks ago.
No,
right?
we didn't go that far.
Oh, you didn't go?
We've been east.
Oh, okay.
But we've done California several times.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so they go around the country, so you guys will see them, but it's just hard to get all of this stock in. I mean, this video could be forever, but this is all, everything I've showed you so far is HO scale, mostly. And then you've got N, and I believe even some Z scale in here, I'm not sure, but just full of stock, you guys. I mean, amazing amount of stuff in this store to choose from. You guys that are looking for containers, tons of containers here. They have what they call the wall of containers, so just containers all up and down this entire wall. It's an amazing, amazing hobby shop. I could spend thousands of dollars in here, and I have over the years, but kind of slowly dwindled my my funds. But just an amazing amount of stock. I mean, we're back towards the front now, but this is just one of the shelves. Just Athearn, and those are locomotives, by the way. Those are Athearn ready-to-roll locomotives. That entire shelf right there. And then you've got Athearn Genesis locomotives over here. Athearn Blue Box items. They still have Broadway Limited. Like these first several rows are all locomotives from different manufacturers. And then you go and you've got the rolling stock. I mean, and the buildings up top here, the kits. So just an amazing amount of stuff. I know I'm going pretty fast. You guys are probably trying to catch stuff you're trying to find in here, but this is a good place to go if you guys are ever in the area. Or like, you can go to their website too, which is www.springcreekmodeltrains.com. So I will have a link to their website on this video, so you can check them out. But overall, I mean, they're just amazing resource for all the stock you need for your layout. And you guys know me, I've got more rolling stock and locomotives than I know what to do with, but I plan on expanding my layout eventually, so I continue to get these pieces of rolling stock and locomotives, and I continue to build that stash so that when I have a large layout, it won't look bare. So it's a good resource to go to for your model train stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to get to shopping and I'll let you know what I pick up here, but just wanted to show you the amount of stuff they have. They also have these friendly little labels that help you sort what you're looking for, you know, guest E38s, GP38-2, GP40-2, things like that, so you can find what you're looking for a little easier. But yeah, lots of stock here at Spring Creek Model Trains. Alright guys, it's time for me to shop. Alright guys, I am here at the checkout, and anytime you need a box, you probably think you bought too much, but they've got a box of my stuff here. I picked up a UP 5780. It's an AC 4400 from Kato or Kato, depending on how you want to pronounce that. It's got sound in it from ESU. Another locomotive I picked up that I've been looking for a while was the Burlington Northern SD60M Desert Storm. I saw it in a store a while back and didn't grab it. And then I picked up a bunch of containers and well cars because I'm going to be working on containers. Like I said, these guys have a whole wall of containers, and their prices are really good. Their prices are definitely fair, so you've got, anytime you're down here looking for containers, you call them. They usually have a pretty good stock of containers. Picked up a lot of rolling stock. Some of it I had emailed and asked for ahead of time, and some of those well cars so I can build onto my container train, because right now it's only about 20 units and I want to make it longer. So not a bad day here at Spring Creek Model Trains. Now I can make the drive home happy that I found a lot of the stuff that I've been looking for. And I'm going to check out here and we'll be on our way back. Well guys, I was heading back from Spring Creek Model Trains about $1,200 poorer than I left. And I ran across the funniest thing out in the middle of nowhere. And that is this switcher. It looks like an old steam locomotive used as a switcher at one time. A flat car and a passenger car. It looks like Baltimore and Ohio, or CB&O. It says old railroad equipment just out here on the side of a minor highway. So I thought you guys would like to see this and check it out for yourself, because most people wouldn't see this sort of thing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed your trip out to Destler, Nebraska. Got out from the layout and out from the basement in the middle of the winter to check that out. It is freezing here in Nebraska, as you can see. We're covered with snow. It's probably about 20-some degrees out here. So I hope this video comes to you to a nice cozy laptop or desktop, as I'm freezing out here. But as always, from this ice-covered plains of Nebraska, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.